Hey everybody, it's Donna from Tarot to doing another Saturday Night Smackdown. We're going to take this die and we're going to roll it twice, and it has all 12 signs on it. Find out who is dealing with who, and then it goes into the playlist for the first person, first sign. So, and unless I can stick it in both. All right, so let's see who is in a relationship. I messed up the first intro and had to start it over. It was funny. All right, so we have Capricorn, and who's Capricorn in a relationship with? Gemini. Ooh, that's an interesting combination. All right, so Capricorn and Gemini. I'm sure that's not frustrating at all. All right, so let's see. Those are signs that don't normally go together. That's why I'm saying that. All right, so let's see. And I'll throw out the money spreads and the career spreads. Oh, okay, that was quick and easy. Relationship spread. 6-card spread done with which deck? What deck are we doing? We are using the Everyday Tarot, the little tiny ass deck. All right, so it's this deck, which I've learned not to put the cards back in because then I wrestled to get them out. So when I shuffled and put it away, the Empress card came up on the bottom. So you could, well, you or the other person could be pregnant, or you could be you could have children, be having children, or just in general trying to grow the relationship at the very least. So that's the Empress card. It's all about growing. It could be about pregnancy. It could be about having children. All right, so let's see. 6-card spread done with the Everyday Tarot. Relationship spread with Capricorn and Gemini. Unlikely combination. All right, so how you feel about them. Okay, you might feel like they are this. Or you could just like have really unhealthy thoughts about them. You could be codependent and like really, be all hot and bothered for them. But you might feel like they're like the devil. The devil card is usually on unhealthy habits, addictions, codependency, that kind of stuff. Like, drinking, drugs, gambling, addictions to video games, porn, or just needing attention. So how they feel about you. They feel like you're really intuitive and you're quiet and you don't really share things. You don't really tell, you keep things to yourself. This is how they feel about you. Okay? So, and I almost feel like you would be the Capricorn then, because Capricorn's more likely to keep quiet than Gemini. Just saying, unless they got Venus and Cancer. All right, so what you make together. Ooh, okay. Well, that would make sense. 8 of Cups is like walking away. So you would make a situation in which there's just walking away. Now, is it an in and out situation in which, there's walking away, coming back, walking away, coming back? What you most need to know about them. Okay, so this person might be defensive. They might be very competitive. They're always fighting off the competition. They want to, stand their ground. This person, they have a very strong personality, very defensive, and they fight for what they want. Blocks and difficulties. Whew, okay, so boundary issues. When I think of Queen of Swords, it's, as far as blocks and blocks and difficulties, the difficulty could be that there's not enough boundaries, that things are too murky. Things are not clear, or it could be the other way around. Things are just too, like, you butt heads because both of you are too rigid. So either things are too rigid or they're not rigid enough. Because the Queen of Swords is your blocks and difficulties. And usually Queen of Swords is all about, like, putting up firm boundaries and making sure people know exactly what they can and cannot get away with. And what will happen if they, cross the line, right? So the best way forward, Knight of Swords. That's more sword energies. That's communication. So the best way forward is to like quickly rush in and tell, speak to the person, tell them what you have to say. Bottom of the deck, Temperance. That's about patience. You're gonna have to be really patient with this person. I don't think they're stretching your patience necessarily. They might be, but it's just you having to, be really patient with this person. So I don't know if this has provided any clarity whatsoever. If it has, feel free to hit the like button, a comment, whatever makes you happy. I'm actually going to do, first of all, 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then I think I'm going to do an oracle card for you, just to maybe get some clarification. And I am not picking those up. I will, however, read it. Buy the Shoes came out upright, so that's kind of cool. The other 3 did not want to be a part of this reading. So even though you're either Capricorn or Gemini, you have Capricorn here, Cancer, Scorpio, no, Pisces, Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, and the Temperance card is Sagittarius. So I don't know if you or your person has Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in any of those signs, placements of any of those signs. All right, so stop wasting money. Focus on self-love at this time. Appliance breaks. Someone secretly lusts for you. Find money, and it says they want to apologize, but it's in reverse, so maybe they don't. They are secretly thinking marriage is also in reverse. So let's do an oracle card for you. Let's just see what else you need to hear. All right, we're gonna do. Oh, that's the tough one. All right, going for the big guns. Mausolea Oracle of Souls. So this is a deep one. I don't know if we want to do this. Whew. All right, so let's see. Which card do you get? I'm going to take the one that's on the bottom too. I'm not going to pull from the top. So, or maybe we'll take that one. Because maybe that's the one that wanted to be seen. Vanth, Caretaker of the Lost. It has to do with respite, assistance, and memory. So I'm going to actually read this to you. And I might have to put on glasses. Where's Vanth? 15. Yeah, right in front of me. All right, so, and yeah, I'm going to have to put on glasses. Where's those cute specs? All right. So, this is Mausolea Oracle of Souls. It says, it talks about a fictitious world, but it tells you about, things that people have gone through that could resonate with you. And things that you might be able to relate to. It says, the Caretaker of the Lost, Vanth guides the dead who become sidetracked or misled to their proper places. An agent of Hades' mercy, she helps them recall that which they most need to know about themselves to continue on in the afterlife. Benevolent and dedicated, Vanth provides that which is most needed at the point where it is most needed. She inspires us to trust those we depend on, and that the tools which will aid us will be there, or will easily be found at the critical moment. It is important to rest, to breathe, and not to give in to panic and fear. The domains are respite, assistance, and memory. So I don't know if that resonates at all with you, but apparently that's the one that you were supposed to see. All right, so again, I don't know if you're the Capricorn or the Gemini. If this has provided any clarity, feel free to hit the like button, comment, whatever makes you happy. Thank you again. Love you, and I will see you all in the next Smackdown.